Welcome to the Lightning Round, brought to you by Moviga. I'm Lee with your weekly source for all things movies, video games, and more. Now grab your ponchos and let's catch up on this week's news. Super Mario Bros. Passes a 500 million and becomes the biggest video game adaptation of all time. This in comparison to Warcraft, Detective Pikachu, and Sonic the Hedgehog. I would say this is very good news because up until about 5 years ago, I think that video games were not taken seriously enough by Hollywood. Here's hoping these studios continue to put out some incredible adaptations. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League legitimately delayed. Again. I don't know about you, but I've for sure lost all interest in this game. What's the opposite of a hype train? It looks like we're getting more Harry Potter, as HBO has announced a series that will run for 10 seasons. This also announced that each season will essentially cover a book. My guess is they'll pull some part 1, part 2 seasons towards the end there, much like the movies, but who knows. This news seems to be getting mixed reviews, as it's essentially a recasted remake, retelling the books again. I'm certainly not a Potterhead, but I absolutely know the dangers of studios overtelling stories unnecessarily for the sake of more releases. Looking at you, Hobbit movie trilogy. Recent study finds that human brain works harder while playing against robots. This is specifically in gaming environments. Who would have thought that the answer to actually preventing the Terminator Uprising / Matrix robot overlords was video games? I'm definitely putting casual gamer on my resume. Nintendo subpoenas Discord for identity of Tears of the Kingdom leaker. This is bad. Studios shouldn't have to worry about their work being spoiled via leaks. We also recently found out that some leaks in the Destiny community were caused by someone breaching contract. And the worst part about this stuff is not only do they breach the contract, but you're also breaching the trust, and the communities are put in danger of less discussion and inclusion by those studios. This is just a friendly reminder that you're probably not as anonymous as you think you are behind that keyboard. Also, no one likes a spoiler, so please do better. Netflix has announced a new animated Stranger Things series with the Duffer Bros. I think this could be cool. Hopefully it's more anthology of the world of Stranger Things. It definitely seems like there's more to explore than just the 5 to 10 years or so that the current series is covering. I would say I'm looking forward to this. What about you? Well, it looks like the storm has passed. Be sure to check out the Moviga podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or anywhere you listen to that sort of thing, where we're talking all things movies, video games, and more. I'm Lee, and thanks for joining me this week for the Lightning Round.